Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to be turning my bandsaw into a belt sander. So this idea crossed my mind mostly out of necessity. I needed a belt sander, but I didn't want to pay for one and I didn't really want to put the effort in on making one from scratch. So I thought of using my existing bandsaw and switching out the blade for a really long belt. And getting started, it's a pretty simple build. All I'm doing is building an L bracket, and these two pieces are half lapped together, and those will be clamped to the side of the table, and then there's going to be a piece of aluminum that is screwed to the L bracket, and that's what the belt rests against when you push the workpiece against it. So the step was a little hard to film. I had an odd shaped bolt that I used as the clamping mechanism that will clamp the L bracket to the bandsaw table. And you'll see this in some still photos because it'll do a better job than I can explain it. And here I'm cutting a little notch for a thin piece of wood that'll rest on top of the table bed, and that will help the bracket from twisting from side to side. And again, you'll see that in a later shot. Conveniently, I found a belt on Amazon the same length as my bandsaw blade, so I used that. Unfortunately, it came 2 inches wide, and that was going to be way too wide to fit inside my bandsaw, so I cut it with a razor blade and a scissor to get it to the thickness. I cut it about 3/8 of an inch. I made sure it was tracking right. I put a little bit of tension in the belt, just enough to make it tight but not put any stress on the belt. And then I moved the blade guides away, and then I made a little semi-zero clearance insert so I could get the workpiece really close to the belt. And here it is all complete. I fired it up and tried it out, did some test pieces, and it sands really well. The belt tracks really nice. The side closest to the camera looks like it's wobbling a little, but that's where I cut the original belt from 2 inches down to this 3/8 of an inch, and I cut it a little uneven. That's why it looks like it's wobbling in the video, but it does track really nice and sands really nice too. So I know what you're saying, it might be a little impractical to take off your blade, change the blade guides, just to use this as a sander. But if you have a lot of sanding to do, like back to back, it is pretty convenient to just set this up and use it all and then change it back to your bandsaw. And that's how I intend on using this. I hope you guys found this video useful in some way. If you did, give me a thumbs up, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.